What is up? Yo, it is another episode of Dynasty Pylon. It is Wednesday, and we do all sorts of things today. The guys are on their way. Brian had work, so had to stay a bit later. And Mark, well, he does what he wants today. And I'm serious. He doesn't have to come in today if he would want to. It's his day. Guys, it's his birthday today. So if he doesn't want to come in, he doesn't really have to. But if I know him, he's too much of a nice guy, and he probably will. So we'll see if he shows up or not, but I'm not too sure. But I know he's home. But say happy birthday when he comes in, I guess, if he does show. So interesting jersey choice. I mean, I have a rotation, and I just grabbed the next one up. I really don't. I just grabbed the next one up. But every Wednesday, I guarantee you, I will have a jersey on. And probably Sundays. The other days, I'm like, whatever about. But Wednesdays and Sundays, I will probably have a jersey on. And I just grab the next one up, and I just kind of rotate through them all. So what's up, Brian? Oh, yeah, you're muted.
Hey, that's better now. What's up? Literally ran home, came downstairs, took off my shirt, came downstairs and just jumped off.
So, Mark, we don't know if he's gonna show up. He said he might, but he got distracted. But it's all good. So, but BB and J, I hope you're doing good, man. We're doing all right. We're busy. I really want to do IDP shows, and I just can't, man.
You don't have the time, man. You doing all the other stuff. You do like 5. You guys don't know. Martin does like 8 things all the time. It's crazy.
It's the army that is like grabbing me by. Well, so half of my unit deployed,
and you're the only. And you're still here. That's cool.
For
now,
I was the most experienced to stay here to hold the house down. So they're like, we need someone who's like competent enough to hold the fort down while everyone leaves. So I'm in charge of like other people and stuff. So it's like, all right, that's fine. But yeah, so do I, man. So do I, Jonathan. I love doing them because it's still football, but it's like different, and you don't have to care. You don't care about offensive points. You don't care about. It's just a different breed, and I'm hoping that eventually everyone jumps on it. Hey, there
I can't believe the birthday boy came on here.
There he is. How are you doing, man? How is your day?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad.
That's good.
Look at you.
Are you celebrating this weekend? Are you doing anything today? Are you guys kind of, sort
of? Yeah, I think we're gonna go out to dinner this weekend, and then I might go to breakfast with my parents on Saturday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. I'm like, I don't think Mark is gonna show today. He might just say nah.
Yeah. I was literally downstairs just chilling with Braden. All of a sudden, I looked at my phone. I was like, "Oh shit!" Where's the time go?
Quick question: saw a bunch of people throwing around the idea of trading. Yes.
I know.
There is about 10 players that might get traded here soon. And I want to talk about the trade deadline because it's the 31st. It's not that far. So, I think it's like a little over 10 days, 28, 29. Yeah, it's about
a full 2 weeks. It's 13 days, right?
Yeah. So So, what's crazy is like these trade rumors are building up. Dude, and we're going to see somebody move.
What the hell? They're trying to get everybody. San Francisco calling about everybody. Like they're the best team, and then they're like, let's add another DB and safety and everything else.
I don't know.
Like Thanos. Like
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, I think it's so the 31st lands on what day is that?
I think it's Thursday.
So Tuesday, usually about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when that usually when it, from what I remember, it's usually that Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So us West Coasters, it's probably either 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, depending where you're at, and if not, freaking 12. So or not 12, but 11. I don't know. But yeah, salary cap is insane because of their QB. Yeah.
Well, this is the last year, so they have the most salary cap space this year. But next year, they're already like $40 million over the cap.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to go for it now.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, because then next year, they're not going to have basically anything to re-up any guys.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if they make the moves now, they get younger, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. The best move is to get rid of your left tackle.
Yeah.
The best left tackle in the game. That's probably your best move because you could go draft for your first round draft pick, another left tackle, and it keeps your entire team together.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the best move, honestly.
Yeah. The ones I've heard was Daniel Hunter swapping out with Brian Burns or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe potential Brian Burns going to the Bears.
Yep, I've heard that.
Or the Texans.
Mm-hmm. I've heard Jalen Johnson might be in that trade. Jalen Johnson for Brian Burns.
Something like that, yeah. So
like that.
What else I got, man? It's either so here's for Daniel.
I heard
probably
that
like either
on...
Falcons or Texans or the Panthers, but it's going to be a swap with Burns.
Yep.
So the man can't stay on a team more than years, so that doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's straight. What is up, Teo? How are you, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what did you hear, Mark?
I heard that depending on how your undrafted rookie does, if he does decent, you might trade Fields.
No, I've heard that they don't even believe Bagent is going to be competent enough.
No.
Yeah, they're not. It's not a big thing for them right now with Bagent. They're just trying to tread water.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this is not. It doesn't look good. I can see us go being 1-7 in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good possibility. How you feel about Adams to the Ravens in a trade? Just move OBJ. That's not no.
No, I don't think that'll happen.
No,
either.
that's the talent level is that no. There's too much of a gap of talent level, and also no, just no.
Well, OBJ going to the slot doesn't even make sense because he can't get on the damn field.
Is this you making this like in your own league?
You know,
because this ain't no damn real trade, bro. Like,
no, he's saying Adams getting traded for like a pick, and then you have Adams, OBJ, Zay Flowers. So I have all three of them on the same team. But
no, the Ravens can't make that happen. They just can't. How much is their cap? I'm pretty sure they're broke. I could be wrong.
The Lamar thing did give them free up some money.
Oh, never mind. They're somewhere in the middle, but still, only $6 million. That ain't much, man.
But if you traded a piece, a $10 million piece gets you Devontae Adams, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
We think of McCall Hardman going.
Or you drop OBJ. You release him.
You can. He's 1 year deal.
Yep. And that frees up all the money for you.
Maybe. But I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening at all.
I agree. I don't see it happening.
Happy birthday, Alejandro saying happy birthday. What's up, guys?
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Craziest one I seen was Barkley, the Barkley rumors. What you hear about that? Because I haven't
heard anything about Saquon.
I haven't heard Barkley. There's some. It's more like
Henry. I heard Henry.
Yeah, me too.
Henry, yeah.
And here and Henry.
So I'll go over some as we.
Would you guys go over the McCall Hardman trade? Because he's got traded back to
Kansas City.
That wouldn't happen today. So a lot of people are going after him already in waivers. I saw.
I want to know what inside sources freaking Colts luck has, because he freaking picked up McCall Hardman before that was even announced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we were like, "Why are you picking up McCall Hardman? He's got a bye week." And then all of a sudden, we're like, "Oh, he's traded to the
He's like, it's crazy like a fox.
I don't know. Anthony saying happy birthday.
Yep, thank you, appreciate it.
I like to see Judy, Sutton, and or both go somewhere.
Oh yeah, man, that's hilarious.
So Judy might. I heard Judy. So let me go over. So I said Danielle Hunter, potentially Brian Burns. And then after that, I also heard both of them, now that you bring them up, but Sutton potentially to the Panthers or the Jets. And Judy, holy crap, I lost that tab. I lost my tab. Oh my. I had it. Judy was also in there, but I think they were Panthers, Patriots. Which I could see either one of those guys going to the Patriots. Get mac and cheese something to throw to because Juju and Room is not cutting it.
Yeah, whatever they have is not working.
Yeah. I just saw some guy on Twitter saying something about it. Okay. No, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because I actually want to see that too.
I heard especially Judy they're shopping.
Oh, Panthers need to trade.
I'm pretty sure at this point Sean Payton just wants as many draft picks as he can get.
Exactly. Just give scrap the season and just say, let me start over.
Yeah, Hunter Renfrow might actually get traded as well. Yeah, they're Renfrow I could see getting traded for something low. He could go back to the Patriots. Or not back to, or he can go to the Patriots as well, maybe the Jets. Like right now it seems like the Panthers, the Jets, and the Patriots and the Falcons are kind of like in the shopping rooms for dudes. The Bears been thrown around. The one that surprised me the most, and here's the thing. If the Panthers make a trade, they need a better receiver. It's going to be a team that needs a safety, and they are not using Jeremy Chin at all. Jeremy Chin has been one of their best DBs for the last look. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. Even Teo saw it. Yep. The other one was
I did hear Chin too. I heard Chin was Eagles. The Eagles are interested in Chin.
So here's the thing with Chin.
I was like, no.
and I went back and I started watching some of these, and the reason why he's not been productive, and it sucks because I love this dude. They have him as the nickel back, as the inflex linebacker safety that plays around the middle area, right? In the zone coverage there. But the problem is in the last 6 weeks, they've been only played two teams that utilize the slot very heavily, and that's where Chin is at. They usually have been playing 2 receiver sets with a double tight, 2 receiver sets with the 1 tight end double back. A lot of these teams have been playing. So there's no usage for this guy this year on top of his contract year. So, Jonathan, if you have him in IDP, I'm still keeping him because this man is probably going to go somewhere else. They haven't even talked about like signing him or anything like that. He's a very good player, and we've seen how well he does. And then what was 2 weeks ago when he actually had the start because Woods was gone, the dude was lighting it up. He only plays like 30% of the snaps right now, which is insane. Insane. So, moving.
What do you guys think about T. Higgins? I would want to know. Do you think the Bengals move him knowing he's in? They can't sign him to the contract.
No, not. I don't. I think they just let him walk.
I think it depends on their record going right before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
If they go on a run, I don't see them getting rid of him. But if they lose like every game until then, I can see them probably trading him because
they have to trade him because I feel like they know that after that low offer they offered him, because I think it was something like a 4-year, $40 million contract, and he felt insulted. He's not going to sign back with them now, and that's all they can afford because of Burrow's contract. So why not? He's not producing right now. Why not trade him and get a piece that you really need? I don't understand why you wouldn't do it.
Right. Yeah. And clearly the Panthers are calling everybody for a receiver. So
exactly.
Yeah, they called the Bengals about Higgins. They called the Broncos about Judy. They called.
Well, they know Thielen's leaving.
Yeah.
They're trying to get a number 1 receiver. They're like, we need a receiver. Somebody help us.
But doesn't that make sense?
But just don't ask for our first because we don't have it.
But T. Higgins seems like a really good fit for Carolina. No,
I agree. It's funny that they're over here trying to get a receiver, but if they just kept their pick, they could have got more Harrison Jr. saying. It's
Like,
funny.
they have potential, but it's like crazy. Anthony says, as a Washington fan, a trade for Justice. I don't think you know. I think you guys are so unreliant on your safeties that you guys trade them every year. Why not go? See, and this is disturbing to me. No way. I can't see him going there.
Well, Belichick does put people in positions. I don't know.
He does.
Would be better there. I just
Yeah.
can't see it. Honestly, if he went to Washington, you guys would have the best safety in like a while.
Washington, I feel like they need
4 or
another
5 years.
cornerback. They need a second cornerback. But you know what? And it looks like Washington made a good decision with their draft because Gonzalez is out for the whole year. You know, that was the best one they could have gotten. So, I mean, no matter what's happening there, at least you got a player that's playing with
Speaking
talent.
of Washington,
he didn't play this past week. But
I know.
They're talking about
he was a healthy scratch.
No, because he's
maybe
so
Chase to Texans or Raiders.
You're gonna let GG.
Yeah. Chase might be going to the Raiders or he might go into the Texans. Sweat is on his contract here right now, so he's not going to be signed. Like, if they don't sign him, it's end of 2024, so he has no contract through there. So, do they resign him? I don't know.
With what money?
Exactly.
Well, I feel like the fact that they're on their contract years is actually hurting us because they're playing more for their own stats than they are for
very individualistic
of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, I want to get paid, so I'm just gonna go out there and try to hit the quarterback every time.
But that's exactly what Young's doing. Exactly.
I feel like Chase Young still has something.
The run defense is
he's talented, horrible. But he's doing is he's going out and he's just only rushing the quarterback. Even if you have to break contain to rush the quarterback, he's like, I need to make contain, but I'm gonna make this inside move to go rush the quarterback, and then they run outside of him.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know, having that going. If he goes to the Raiders, that would be crazy with Max Crosby and Chase Young. I would hate to be a QB.
But they got Tyree. Why would they?
Exactly.
They're giving up on Tyree already? Doesn't make sense. Unless they're trading us Tyree.
Why not have all three of them?
No, they're not. Why would they trade him Tyree?
Well, why are you going for Young? That doesn't make sense.
Because you get
I would have 3 good DNs.
Yep.
And have them just fresh legs.
Or you just play all 3 of them.
Have an edge. Yeah. So.
Yeah. You could just play all 3 and move Crosby a little bit more inside to a 3 technique and play all 3 of them.
Yeah. Well, Chin is missing 6 weeks of that squad. Yeah. So yeah, that happened like today. So, but as for Dynasty, I'm still keeping him around. So, I know he won't trading Chase Young. Sweater Young getting tagged. Yeah, probably. And Bardo, welcome back. How are you? Glad you can make it. So so he's talking about Kyron being. Who's this? About long term.
Yes.
About Chin?
Well, no. So
Kyron Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks Kyron Williams is ankle injury is a long term injury. So now you're looking at who do you try to get to replace him? If he's out 4 weeks, he's going to go. He might go on an IR stint. Who do you go? Do you go get the backup? Are they go? They're collecting running backs, and once again, like Thanos, who do you grab? Thinking that he'll be replacing.
Getting last night? Did you? Don't tell me you're a league that does waivers on Wednesdays. That's so weird.
Yeah, I messed up completely. I was looking at the waiver wire last night, and I had waiver 3, and I was looking, and I was like, and then I was like, nah, he's playing the Steelers, and then after that, Williams might come back, so I let it go, and then I looked at my actual lineup today, and I was like, my God, I don't have anybody playing. I was like, pick up people. I was like, Shadid, you're on my team now. I need bodies.
I did the trade Eckler and DK for. Okay, so now you have. So we remember now. What weeks was it that he had no running backs?
No, week 10 he has nobody.
Okay, like what do you mean?
Yeah,
like nobody? Like nobody.
Like both his running backs are out. Week 13, both his wide receivers are out, and I think he's missing another guy in week 10 too.
Okay. Well, at that point, he needs to figure out his other 2. Because this was just a trade for 2. So the other 2 running backs, he would probably have to figure out to swap them out with somebody.
Yeah, but that was my concern when he made it.
No,
trade.
yeah. But
That
the
was my thing.
talent-wise, though, he is set for the rest of the season, though.
Yeah, but it's the 2 weeks that you're giving up. Those 2 weeks might hurt.
Well,
And
true. Isn't he like undefeated right now, or
he's
got a
3-3.
I can't remember.
So he made it. He went from 3-3, and that's the trade. I was worried. I was like, man, I understand talent wise, it makes total sense. For
so
you,
he'll be 6-3.
it might be hard
by the time he gets to 10.
If he wins the next one, because he still does. His running backs are not great.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we are right now.
Okay, but I mean, Diggs is probably going to produce the rest of the time being. So
Diggs is a 20-point guy.
Yeah, I mean, you still have multiple weeks to figure it out, Bardo. So I think you're competent enough to figure it out, and you have enough time. So that's 3 weeks. You should figure something out by then. What the hell did I just say?
He's not going to Baltimore. Get out of here.
No. I don't think so. I'm sorry, but I bought Breece Hall low right now. His snap count got removed.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
That's called winning.
This one right here cracks me up because he signs with the Jets and now he's on the trade block.
Yeah, Breece Hall's doing amazing.
Yeah, Breece Hall to the Rams. If not the Browns. So it's either Rams or Browns. I've heard.
I don't know.
No, Kareem Hunt's hurt. So
no, but this is what the landing spots.
No, I know. I can see him going to the Browns because Kareem Hunt's hurt his thigh or something. Hasn't been practicing.
Isn't that what happens when you don't sign with the team and all of a sudden you try to sign midway through the season? Football is different. That's different type of shape.
I really need him to play though because I don't have anybody to replace him with.
Yeah, but Bardo, you can make it happen. You have enough time to maybe even because you traded. Maybe London can get you something else. Just 2 pieces or a piece or something like that.
But that's what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to do London. I said, don't give me London. Give me another running back, even if it's like Brian.
No,
Robinson.
I remember you saying that last night. You were saying,
yeah,
give me another running back. So, yeah, you're right about that. But no, I think maybe you could move London for something right now. It may not be anything fancy, but maybe Roshan Johnson.
Exactly, Roshan. What else would you look for?
Around that area, because you're not doing like waiver people right now. I mean, I just figured running back right now.
Maybe I don't know. Chuba might be. I don't know. I don't think Miles Sanders is going to end up being that.
Brian Robinson, maybe.
That's Brian Robinson was the guy I was talking about.
I would swap London for Brian Robinson. At least you would have something.
And he stays healthy and he plays hurt, so you're going to have someone in the lineup.
I always hated Cook to the Jets because I wanted to be Hall's. Yeah, I think everybody wanted that.
But it wasn't going to be his backfield the first couple of weeks because he was coming back from injury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we tend to I play a guy with no Mahomes and no AJ Brown. Should I be? Yeah, there you go. See, everything's looking in your favor.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Brian over here is playing a guy with 11 people on bye week 9.
I know. I was like, "What is your dad doing?"
Not cool. No, you're playing hobby.
Is that
Broncos
hobby?
are on bye?
Oh no, week.
The Broncos are on bye. Week 9.
Oh yeah. No, but I'm like, your dad only has. Oh, maybe they didn't put the people in yet. I was like, why do I have a 90% chance to go 4-3? What?
This one's interesting. This question right here.
I'm playing someone who probably won't have a quarterback.
I'm not gonna put it in a receiver.
Is JSN worth getting in redraft format?
I'm gonna do this in the second half of the season. If you notice in the past couple of years, these receivers have been breaking out in the second half of the season. I would look at week 8. After this week and potentially next week. After that, JSN might be a stash.
Well, not only that, but DK's hurt, isn't he? He hasn't been practicing.
Yeah, but he's gonna play.
I still think JSN's gonna pop off at some point.
No, I agree. QJ, do something.
It happens all the time. With Pittman, Godwin, Hill, Amon-Ra, and Addison. So I'm happy with Brees Hall right now. Hold on, what's what
that's the
See, I'm
JSN
5-1.
Oh, with these.
So should he try to get JSN when that's what he has?
At Pittman, Godwin, Hill, Amon-Ra, and Addison. Why?
I'd say you just roll with Pittman, Godwin, Hill, Amon-Ra, and
And Addison. If you're gonna go get something, go get a running back, I guess, because right now
you already got your rookie receiver in Addison. I would just roll with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's going to be a number one receiver for the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're already 5 deep, and those 5 are pretty good. I wouldn't do it.
And then even when JJ comes back, he's number 2. So
exactly, and he's been getting 6 targets and 4 catches every game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Steven Joe, what is up? How are you?
What's up? Welcome in.
Have an open spot now that Kyron Williams is on IR. Should I pick up Zach Evans or Mason on the backup?
Mason was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
You can. I feel like.
Do you think Mason's gonna get the majority of it, or do you think Evans is? Because they're both Rams, aren't they?
Yeah, they both are, and they picked up someone else too. What's his name? Who the Rams just signed?
Then James Robinson get signed somewhere.
Was it James Robinson?
No, from the practice squad. I can't remember.
They signed.
I'm trying to think if
Myles Gaskin.
Oh,
Rams signed Myles Gaskin.
It's interesting.
About that. I think Evans might be the guy. I think Evans might be the guy. That one's so hard to say, though.
You don't know which one's going to get it.
I'm going to put my money on Evans. But I would hope that Kyron Williams wasn't your RB1. Because that means your draft sucked.
Or you picked them up early, later.
Or you grabbed the wrong guys and they all
he probably picked them up early because no one was drafting Kyron Williams.
Yeah. You said, okay, and he picked up the right guy and then...
No, I'm saying, like, Kyron Williams... No one's drafting. I'm saying, like, now it's his RB1 because he got him on waivers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a more productive guy. I would hope he's not his RB1.
But I'll probably go Zach Evans, honestly.
He is slated, I think, as the number 1 back this week.
So that's what I'm kind of.
I mean, Mason did pretty good. He had a touchdown, I think.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to catch the ball too, especially playing with and that's why I'm thinking more. You know, you gotta be able to catch the ball.
I agree. I kind of lean towards Zach Evans too.
Yeah. Saif, my team was 1-5. I traded a bunch now, and my team is Kirk, Gibbs, Jacobs, AJ Brown, Puka, Musgrave, Godwin, and benches Hunt, Moss, Stevenson, Dell, and Jordan Love. Thoughts on the team now and other trade ideas?
Well, Hunt's out.
Hunt, yeah, is out.
Zach Moss is slowly losing his grip on his starting spot.
I don't think they're gonna fade away from Zach Moss, man. I don't think so. I
still think Zach Moss has 2 to 3 good weeks.
I think he has 1.
I think they go 2 backfield.
I think Taylor has a big breakout game, and then he just starts taking.
But I still think Moss will be the 3rd down back, though.
I don't know.
Even when Taylor was there, they still utilized the other backs for other things.
Yeah, but they use him wasn't it like Taylor will get 2 series and then he'll take a break, and then he'll get 2 more series and take a break. But
my boy from Northwestern was him and Taylor. Or not, it was him and who's the other one that they lost?
Hines?
Hall and
Hines.
Hines, yeah. It was them 2. 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they were going to roll out for the rest of the season until both of them left. So I'm thinking I don't think they fade away from us. I think
But
they
they
use them
paid.
both.
That's my thing.
Say
They
what?
paid Taylor.
Yeah, they just also Moss.
Well, I
They
get
just put
that.
up his contract.
Yeah, but I mean, they picked up a smaller contract. They paid Taylor $14 million a year. They're going to run him into the fucking ground. They're going to like he's going to be under 6 feet under. Like they're going to continue to go. But I think they're worried about him being in football shape a lot. And worried about his hamstrings more than anything. So I still think he has another week or maybe 2. But Jonathan Taylor's going to have one game when he does 140 yards, and then there's no turning back. There's just going to be a guy who give him a rest.
Yeah. I look, this team right now, I'm looking at is struggling. I do think Gibbs is going to get, which is crazy because Gibbs is, and everyone's thinking it. Everyone's been saying it. Like, why
would you give him a first round pick
in a first, like the 12th overall pick, and not use a guy like this?
Yeah,
I don't even know who the running back for Detroit's going to be this weekend.
It's going to be Craig Reynolds.
It's going to be Reynolds.
No, Reynolds is hurt. He hasn't been practicing.
Since when?
Yeah, but it wasn't.
He didn't practice today,
minor, right?
Yeah, he didn't practice today.
He's slide.
Montgomery didn't practice today.
Yeah, but it was something.
Montgomery's already out. They already said he's out for the week.
And then Gibbs was limited, I think.
What was it? It was. I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
They're both hamstrings, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
Gibbs and himself.
Bad at all.
Look, 2 running backs.
Gibbs the shoulder
injuries makes one.
Gibbs is still the shoulder.
I don't know. Look, they'll figure it out, but I think Reynolds is going to be all right.
Even if Gibbs becomes your starter, Reynolds is going to get probably 45 to almost 50% of the runs because they're afraid of Gibbs, and Gibbs has never been the man.
And Reynolds can block. See that block he had in the Tampa Bay game?
Oh my God, he got crushed.
Yeah,
Gibbs will eventually get more snaps, but coming here with Monty gone, it's going to happen once he's fully healthy. Right now, the Detroit Lions are probably going to run the healthiest back. Whoever's feeling better that day, either Reynolds or Gibbs, it's going to be one of those.
But don't you think Gibbs will still be able to play more in the passing game? When you have a shoulder like that, he plays.
Like, health-wise, if you got a dude who's healthy, you're going to get majority of the snap. You're going to be at 70. But other than that, Stevenson has been underperforming as well. Zeke came in, said, "Step aside, kid. Let
me show you how to run the ball."
Yeah, so that's kind of sucks. Tank Dell should come back. He seems to be a good target for CJ. And Jordan Love isn't too bad. I think it's going to be depending on matchup.
He's a roller coaster right now.
It's going to be depending on matchup, but I do like the fact that you have Musgrave with him. So if it's a solid matchup and they're playing someone as sorry as the Broncos, which I don't know if they're playing them this year, but it's just an example. If they're playing a crap defense, it could be a good stack.
Yeah. It's weird because Kirk Cousins really didn't play well this past week. Like
he didn't.
Like the Bears did not. I mean, they should have won the game. Their offense is terrible.
Oh, I was mad that they didn't win that game.
They should have won that game, but Kirk Cousins. I mean. If Bajan didn't fumble the ball and take it for a touchdown, the defense didn't give that up. Mm-hmm. You know, the defense really held them down.
I actually had money on that game. I would have won $250 had there's just one.
What?
Just one. That's all they needed to win. And I was so mad. Oh, it's all right. It was either them or the Niners, and they still would have lost. Either way, I'm like, man. Screw this week, bro. I took a big L across the board. I didn't check my best ball leagues, but of like all the leagues, an L all across. Like I just lost all the way around. But no, look. There's potential players here that should break out here soon. Puka's still going to be utilized. Jacobs is somewhere in the middle. Like it is what it is.
You can run with him. Just let him run.
I think Jacobs is getting better by each week.
Yeah, 15, 18, 12, 16. I mean, he's doing fine.
Yeah, and AJ Brown, I'm not gonna worry about him. Like, there's still the second half of the year. A lot of these guys don't do good at the beginning, and then they break out. So you're 1-5. Just don't give up. Saif, look, it is what it is. Maybe it's just not your year. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a redraft team, so it is what it is.
I always say it takes 2 weeks. You're 1-5 right now, but you 3-5, and someone's on a bye. You're looking ahead. All of a sudden, you could be close to 500 and get on a run. There's a lot of people who start the season off 0-4, end up in championship games. It happens all the damn time.
This guy, I've done it before, man. 0-5. I'm like, man, screw this, and then wow, yeah, you'll be all right.
But it's a trade thing that I was looking for.
Oh yeah, the other question with the trades, I missed that entire question.
A young running back, maybe, dude. You know,
well, this is probably redraft though.
Yeah, it could be. Even with that, I still someone like
you're gonna want to sell the name,
and
AJ Brown looks like the big key target here. You can get a haul for him probably still,
but he probably just got AJ. So. I think he just got AJ.
You think so?
Yeah, with the team he had. I believe that's what it is.
Oh yeah, he said he traded a bunch already, so could be.
Yeah, but someone, what if maybe Tennessee? You know,
no. Don't do that. Don't
really.
I'm staying away from Tennessee.
But no, see, I'm thinking about if you trade, if you make a trade and you look at maybe Derrick Henry and Tajay Spears. Maybe you get Tajay Spears for something real low, and then all of a sudden
it's going to be like an RB3, RB2 at some weeks. Like an RB1 is a lucky.
If Derrick Henry's traded, they're talking about Derrick Henry being traded right now. And then if you grab them for something real low,
Tajay Spears becomes the guy.
Yeah, exactly. And now you got a number one running back to go with you get the Gibbs, Jacobs worry.
When's Connor coming back? Mark.
That's a very good question.
Mark, when's Connor?
He went on the 4-day IR.
4-week IR.
Hopefully in three weeks.
Yeah.
No one's thinking of him.
So you might be able to get Connor for cheap because he's not playing.
I heard Connor might be coming back with Kyler.
Yeah, I heard Kyler was coming back.
Kyler was activated today, and so was Buddha.
Crazy.
So and Kyler has 3 weeks to practice and then get on the actual squad.
And then they roll them both out.
What's up, Brandon? I just trade-wise, if you're making a bunch of trades, you don't want to make too many trades because then you're not, ever solid.
Yeah.
I do see Dell and Musk. I think Musgrave and Dell should have better games here coming soon. Gibbs as well. You have guys that with talent, and I do think that they're just going to get better eventually. So, damn, we just spent a lot on that team. So
we sure did.
Is Gibbs a must start if Reynolds can't go? I think so. I think so.
I think he might be a must start anyway because he's going to get the ball in the passing game. If he's healthy, if he plays, you got to play him because he's going to get 6 passes and he makes things happen.
That's all he's fear that they're going to pull some fuckery and sign Lenny.
Really?
Leonard Fournette? Playoff Lenny?
I've heard Mark cuss.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man. He does what he wants.
Reading the comment.
I didn't read it. I read it, but I didn't say it.
No, I like that word. I want to say it. It's fun. Fuckery.
I think so. Gibbs should be the duty here. I honestly think he's going to break out here second half of the season. It's still kind of like a couple more weeks until that happens, but a lot of these rookies playing Dynasty, I've just been noticing it the way it's been. On my RBs are Aaron Jones, Barkley, Brees, and Rashad White. I also forgot.
Man, those first couple of weeks must have been rough.
Yeah, man.
No Jones or Barkley.
And Barkley, if they keep on running him the way they're running him,
I'm just worried about Barkley if I don't want to keep him. but he's getting 20 carries. It's just yeah, it is.
Yeah. Until that one drive, that dude
Tyrod
had
Taylor.
18 rushes for 32 yards. And then he got like 80 yards on that one drive. But still.
That's because they had 9 people in the box. They were like, they're daring them to throw the ball. Right? And Tyrod was doing okay with Wandell, but now Wandell's hurt.
Yeah.
Dude. I saw the funniest meme. It said the NFL realized going into Sunday Night Football, they're like, we can't have the Eagles. And what was the other team? The 49ers and the Bills all losing one day. Cue up the refs. Make the Bills win.
So, yes, Jones, Barkley, Brees, Rashad White, Nico Collins with the addition of Pittman, Godwin, Amon Addison.
Interesting.
I don't think JSN is going to be the guy.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I don't think you need JSN, honestly. You're good.
No. Yeah, no.
Especially since you have Nico Collins, too.
Yeah, man. I think things are coming for you. No.
So. No, you're going to be really good going to the playoffs.
I hope so. Kyler's going to have a hard time going back to work. He's been used to sitting down. Hopefully.
Oh, my God.
Here it is. All right, there. Thinking about picking up James Robison from waivers, 30% of fab this week. Okay.
You got a Wednesday waiver?
Or prime time. Look, we don't know what the NFL does and what I don't know.
Because they were coming off a playoff year, they thought they were going to be good.
Who thought Daniel Jones was going to be good?
Not Giants. No,
the Giants did. They gave him 4 years, $160 million.
I know they did, but because they could get out of it in 2 years. Next year, after next year, they could get out of that contract. It's the Russell Wilson contract. It's a poison pill. Like the first 2 years are tough, and then that next year you get out. Next year, Russell Wilson's getting released.
Yeah, I don't know. But no, for that I just don't know. I don't like it. I'm thinking about getting James Robinson. Well,
where he signed?
He just signed with
I know we said it, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, I said it. I just can't. It didn't phase me. And I already forgot, to be honest. Where did he go?
It's a good question.
I
was like, you literally said it, and I'm like, brain's not functioning. Maybe you didn't say it.
I don't think you did.
No, yeah, he did get signed today.
Packers, right?
He didn't get signed. He just elevated. Yeah, Packers.
Packers, right?
He just got signed. He just got elevated from practice squad. No.
That's
AJ
nothing
Dillon's
to me.
still thing, and they don't even know what to do with their running backs.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones is going to come back. They're going to get lost again.
Exactly.
Packers are such a.
Roshan playing this week? Because, good Lord, I'm hurting in 2 leagues with running backs.
It looks like he's trending towards playing.
Okay, cool. I can replace
who's
Montgomery with Roshan.
Oh, Roshan.
Yeah, it looks like he's trending towards playing right now.
Kyle needs to do what MLB pitchers do and play Madden to learn how to.
What makes you think he doesn't play Madden?
Yeah, what's up, Kadani?
He played Madden at the Pro Bowl. I think he knows how. I think he plays Madden. Oh, thanks, Kadani. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So,
I am not gonna lie. I was like, how do all these people know it's my birthday?
Have you not noticed?
My laptop is blocking. My laptop is blocking the lower part of the screen.
I was like, the scroll has been.
Your laptop's that bad right now?
No, I have a huge monitor, and then my laptop's in front with my camera.
Oh, you got the okay. Wait, has your laptop completely given out now?
No. It's a lot easier to do it this way because I actually have an actual webcam.
Look at you.
I remember saying, like, why don't you just take an HDMI to a TV?
Yeah.
Because your laptop's taking a dump.
Exactly. Yeah. So I haven't had any issues since I've been doing this either. So.
Really?
Yeah. Ever since I had the HDMI.
Laptop wants to work when it's getting replaced.
Yeah, right.
It's getting competition.
It's like, no.
The laptop would work. The screen would just go out randomly. But now I'm not using the screen. So now I never have the issue. And then, like, I look a little clear now because I have like 720p.
5-1 in a $200 buy-in league, so I'm sitting pretty. Yeah, you are. Just traded for Barkley and had Connor, so I was okay for the first few weeks. Tyreek saved me. I feel like Tyreek is saving everybody.
Yeah.
If you have Tyreek, there is no reason why he's putting up QB numbers, man. That is probably what's irritating all three of us in our Dynasty League right
Yep. I'm like, why is he? How is Javi? Oh, I don't understand.
Tyreek's putting up QB numbers, man. It is what it is.
What's as annoying is Colts luck popping up Tua memes all the time. I'm like, dude, did you score 20 points? Get out of here.
Why didn't you say anything? I would have backed you up. I would have trashed time.
I was like, I don't know. It's just funny. He always throws the Tua memes. Me and Brandon are always like, Tua.
Yeah.
But one time he did it. He goes throwing dimes. And I'm like, dude got 19 points. Why?
Because it's his best player, and he's just so happy. Like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna start talking trash because I have the number 1 QB right now, and I'm telling right now, like, all right, so guys, we have this outside of all the fantasy football thing. I also have like a captain's thing. So you pick your offensive and your defensive captain in our league, and whoever does best out of those guys, like you represent your team, right? So far, he picked Tua versus my Josh Allen, and Mahomes is in there. Who's the other QBs in there? Hurts is in there. Joe Burrow, I think, was thrown in there. So you pick your captains before the season starts, and at the end of the season, who was the top dog of those three? So that's
who would have thought.
And yeah, so this
the number 4 QB. Crazy.
He picked Tua. Hey, he's no. Right now, I got number 1. Am I still number 1? I still got to update.
Yeah. No, you're number 1.
No, you're still Josh still.
I'm gonna talk so much.
You're number 1 by like 10 points.
If he throws up another Tua meme, I'm gonna give him some crap.
You're number 1
but to be
by
truthful, all it takes is another game because that Miami can score and Tua throws for 400 yards, and next thing you know, he's back, and that could happen.
That's fine. My defense is still better. My defense is still better. I don't care. So Teo's like, hey, listen here, fraudulent Jonathan Smith, that's actually a good idea. Look, the fact is, no, this 200, like you like he's already at 5-1. If he loses 4 or 5 more games, he's still gonna sit at a good, comfortable spot. So I'm cool with that. I mean, it's how much $200? Is it a 12-man league? Is it winner take all?
Is it $200? It's $200 per person. That's
is it? Yeah, but is it 12
pretty good.
Is it a
pretty good buy.
It's a 12-man.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Send the invite. $2,400. Let's go.
Any big trade predictions? I think Renfro gets traded. He could be a pickup. I think Jeremy Chin might move.
I think Cortland Sutton gets moved.
There you go. We just 2 of them right there. Mark, who do you think's moving? I think Jeremy Chin's moving. Cortland Sutton's moving.
I think Henry moves.
Who?
Henry?
Henry? It's a possibility.
Maybe trying to trade him all off season.
Oh, my goodness.
And now outside of one game, Henry has struggled this year. So,
yeah. 12-man, winner take all. Can't break it if it's not. Yeah, exactly. Don't break it if it's not bad. Him and Amram gave me 50-something this past week. And what is up, Anthony? How are you?
What up?
Rasta, what up? What up? What up?
Sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? So we went through we basically went over trade rumors. We haven't even done we're rolling back old segments today. We haven't even started those, and we're already
we're 52 minutes in, and I have 2 things on timestamps. It's nuts.
It's crazy, right?
Well, we haven't had any actual this person, or that person questions. We've literally just had trade rumors and comments.
Yeah, hey, welcome to my world, guys. Welcome to my world. That's how it goes.
In my draft, I was last one to take a QB, took Goff, and I love it. Dude,
yeah.
that was what we were saying. I remember Mark was preaching that all off season.
I was. I said Goff's going to be good.
We were preaching Goff or Aaron Rodgers, but sadly Aaron Rodgers lost. Yeah. But Goff was
Rodgers is baffling doctors right now. Apparently,
he's actually walking without the walking boot right now.
Get the hell out of here!
This dude is walking.
He's trying to come back in a month.
Dude, they're gonna tape.
They're saying 4 weeks he might be back.
Yeah, they said in a month he could be back. From
is there
tearing
regs,
his Achilles. That's
dude,
insane.
is there regulation how much tape you could put on your ankle in the
That's
NFL?
insane.
What if they just make a complete boot out of tape? Okay, no, hear me out. This man is one of the few QBs that can make this happen. If Joe Burrow's out there with one leg, why can't Aaron Rodgers do it?
No, he does have like inserts for his feet, so like his foot's not like completely like on his Achilles.
Aaron Rodgers playing this year.
Aaron Rodgers December, I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers is playing.
End of November, he's like, I'm back, guys.
He's literally he's gonna be a Jordan.
Brian's gonna be so happy, guys. You don't have no idea.
Oh, it's gonna be so funny.
Can you imagine he comes back, plays
I'm
4
gonna
plays,
be hurting
his Achilles again.
Wow. Don't put that out there, bro.
Well,
I actually want him to succeed, man. I actually want to see what the Jets can do with them. I just the experiment part, I want to see what they can do. That's the only reason. But yeah. So I think
it's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna be during the playoffs. I'm gonna hurt somebody. I'm gonna knock somebody out of the playoffs, and they're gonna be so pissed off at me. I have no reason to be there, and somehow I'm gonna end up being there and piss someone off.
Oh, is that what he was talking about? Okay. He was talking about this. Okay. Right? Is that what you meant? I thought he was talking about
okay. I got
your idea of this. Okay. My bad. All right. I got you. Closest I've got was the year I had 6 touchdowns and kicked me out. What?
Oh, I had Kamara in the championship game that year.
Oh, yeah.
He scored me 50 points.
That was 2 years ago, wasn't it? Or was it last year? No, it was 2 years.
No, it was 2
years.
Like
3 years ago.
When he had his Christmas cleats on, right?
That was the year that I beat you because you in the playoffs. Because Derek Carr.
I thought I was out because of Derek Carr already.
Yeah, and then the following week was the championship. I thought we were in the semifinal.
No, I thought that was semifinals. If I remember correctly, Derek Carr decided to fake
but then
groin
the
injury.
Following week is when Kamara went off for should have been 7 touchdowns, but no, we got to get stupid man who shall not be named a touchdown.
That's true.
I was like, bro could have broke the record, but no. You had to put this annoying guy in the end zone.
Screw that year.
Yeah, no, I ended up killing, and then Martin was mad because he also would have beaten that guy too.
I would have beaten him. No, and guess what? It was Javi.
It was Javi.
It was freaking Javi in a stupid redraft league, on a stupid touchdown league, on a stupid no yards per. Screw that league, bro.
He's bad all over again.
I don't want to talk about it. Me and Mark were hurt that year.
He should have won.
I should have won
because he played Derek Carr, who hurt his groin and got out after one drive, and he had Jalen Hurts 35 points on his bench.
Oh,
and despite not having a quarterback, he only beat me by like 5 points, or I only beat him by 5 points. So if he had put Hurts in, he would have torched me.
I don't want to talk about that year.
You see the anger coming up in Martin? Like you see the redness like coming up.
Yeah, because I should have another ring, okay? I should have another ring, okay? I should have another ring.
He was so angry. It was funny.
Sounds like you got a right show. Yeah, look, 52. Look, we're all of a sudden we're becoming you tonight, and we're gonna talk all freaking night.
Oh no! I have to still be working at work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
You have an addiction, my friend, and you will stay because you don't know how to leave the camera. This man. Look, guys, Brian's gonna have a new show coming out. It's gonna called Cooking with Brian. And he's going to show you what he's making at
Culver's. At Culver's. Yeah, he's going to be in the Culver's.
He's going to have a camera on him. This man.
Hey, I learned the idea from you with the green screen, man. Talking about just have a green screen behind me. I'm always ready to go.
No, that's you, dude.
Can you show us how to make the curd burger?
Well, I could.
I haven't seen Martin that's involved.
I'm not gonna lie, that thing looks delicious.
Well, because that cost me another championship, all right? That's why. Didn't they say he was gonna go some revolutionary surgery for his? Yeah, I
He
think
did.
Yeah,
He did have a brand new surgery.
Yeah,
Apparently,
he's
it's
gonna
worked.
like Stewie first play. All right, let's play and try this again. I don't think I missed. Did anybody see this episode? Anybody in chat see this episode?
I think I know exactly what he's talking about too.
Okay, somebody give this man some praise because that sounds funny, and I haven't seen it. I just don't want to miss out on the jokes because Donnie brings up the jokes out of left field.
Oh my god!
I think the Rogers clip was a popular stunt. I know he was hurting. You think he just did it on purpose? It's all part
Publicity. I think he really wants to play. I think he looks at that defense and says, "Oh yeah, me with that defense, I got this."
Holy crap! Kamara cost me $2,400 at 9 a.m, and I was so bittersweet as a Saints fan.
Oh, as a Saints. Oh,
Yo, you thought I was mad?
Like,
Oh,
yes!
hell no.
no.
That's like Brian. That's like Brian on that Thursday night game. Like,
Yeah,
DJ. God dang it, DJ.
Bro, hey, Jonathan, that happened to me. These mans were like, I stayed up late one night on a Friday night. I stayed up late, and Anthony is still going. I think.
Oh yeah, you guys will be. I'll be like on Facebook. It'll be like, Spoiler Kings is live, and I click on it. I'm like, holy crap, they're still live.
Wait, you guys?
Dude, no. So we go. We are still live till sometimes like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, they go late.
We'll start at 9. No, okay, we never start at 9 because Tank is never on time. I love Tank. Tank is like that's my boy. For real, he is never on time. It's always something happens.
Tank is always late. It don't matter.
Hey, you know you had no sound on Sunday, right?
Yeah, no. He told me to mute. He told me to mute it because
it was
so loud.
But it looked like you guys were like talking and stuff, and me and Martin are like,
oh, it looked like they were jamming out.
Yeah, it was so loud. I loved it. I didn't want you guys to have to worry about all that screaming. So
like, that's fine. I'm pretty sure the song "Shake Them Dreads" was in the back because all I saw was Brian.
It was great.
What the hell is it? Brian, read this.
Say, hey Brian, let's let me be Bubble Bass. You forgot the pickles. Oh my god, that's right. You can't be Bubble Bass now.
All right, so
sorry.
We're bringing back some old segments. Okay,
old something segments. New. We're already an hour in.
I don't know.
Might as well get the segments done now.
let's do the next guy. Mark, pull up our guy. Pull up our guy. The one we'll just do it. We haven't done this in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we forgot last week.
We forgot about this one. So Mark, pull him up.
All right,
and then we're gonna bring back. We're gonna bring will they or won't they? That's what we'll bring at. We'll skip out. I'm not mad, just disappointed. We'll do that next week.
Okay.
But we'll because I feel like will they or won't they will kind of take on
a whole lot. Yeah, we can talk about that a lot.
Yeah, and then we might do a chat one. Like first player I see in the chat might. I used to do that. For the will they won't they, I said first player I see in the chat. Anybody type in their full name, I will talk about him. But we'll wait for that if we got time. So the first segment right now, Mark, you ready?
I'm getting it right now.
All right, so we haven't done this in a while, but we're doing it. Max or minimum Crosby. It's been a while.
So it has been a little bit.
Well, come on, guys.
What you mean?
We know what's gonna happen next week. As long as he plays, it will be Max.
I mean,
oh yeah, he is playing Chicago.
I mean, he might have the trifecta. He might have an interception, a sack, a fumble recovery.
He got a safety, and he still was under. Crazy.
Look. We all went Max 1 week, and then Mark decided to be the weirdo and said, "I'm gonna go under."
I bit the bullet so everyone else can win.
Yeah, but don't be weird. Don't be weird. You knew everyone is Max. So can you agree that everybody
I pick something and he always does the opposite?
Okay, so whatever Mark. So we're doing everything that Mark doesn't do.
Oh, I'm going over this week. So good luck going under.
So we're going Max Crosby. It's easy, right?
No matter what, is Max Crosby.
Yeah. So I feel like no matter what, this entire week this week for the Chicago Bears, this man's going to be hell on earth. No Justin Fields.
He's projected 7.78. The dude Bajan is throwing the ball to the other team half the time. He doesn't move. The offensive line is Davis is out. Look, literally, he's going to walk through the line and going to kill somebody. Like, there's no reason he doesn't get 18
points. And an undrafted
points.
rookie quarterback.
Yeah, for sure.
18 points. It's crazy.
I might overtake Max record sacks and games for the first quarter, especially if I see McSorley out there. Bro, if I see McSorley out there,
He's not. Look, he's the emergency backup, guys.
But he's saying if I see.
There's no way he could be there.
Keyword if.
In the first quarter, there's no way.
Hey, you never know. But I'm not mad. Just yeah. See, somebody remembers that. Those were fun. We'll see that. Do you guys have players for that or no?
Me?
No, yeah, is it going to be all Bears? Come on now.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Come on. I was at the game.
I hope.
Yeah, he's at the
I'm
game.
not mad anymore, but I am disappointed.
I'm not. My only hope for tomorrow is that the Jags have to cross the pond 2 weeks. I'm hoping that this defense is super slow because I'm not a fan of them right now. Jags are the one team that surprises me, and they just do some crazy things. They made a deal with the devil sometimes, man.
The Texans are so close to them.
There's a lot of things I can't believe this year, and this is every year. We think one thing, and then hold on. Let's go back to
I thought the Texans were going to be good. I said that though.
I'm gonna bring back the old chart. See how close we are.
But you only said it to spite your own team. You're like, watch, the Texans will be good because we have their number one pick.
No, I said no because we don't have it. No, I was talking about. I said that I think they're going to have.
Oh no, you don't. The Cardinals do.
Yeah, I thought the
Panthers pick.
Yeah, you have the Panthers.
Yeah, we had the Panthers. I thought the Texans would win 7 or 8 games. And I think they're going to win 7 or 8 games.
He did say that.
All right, guys.
To be fair, we also said that they could be good. We just didn't know if this would be their year. Like we said, the talent is there.
They got a lot of talent.
Apparently, D'Amico Ryan knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Y'all see the fake Chargers fan? They kept. Yeah, she was in a Vikings jersey. Yeah, was it Pat? I thought it was a Vikings jersey looking.
Well, she was on Pat's show. She was a Vikings fan, but then she said she moved to LA and became a Chargers fan.
Is that what it was?
That's what
no one in LA is a Chargers fan. That's why there's only 5 people in the stands.
The big rumor is that the NFL paid her to be there, and that she's an actress.
That's bad. I think that's true.
Bets? We have 2 coming on Sunday. We actually owe Brian 2. Myself and Tank. I think Tank owes some too.
Yep, he does.
Oh, now he's taking 2 shots on Sunday.
Unfortunately, I won't be here this weekend, which sucks. So,
are you kidding
me?
I won't. I'm sorry. Look, it's not my fault.
Better go get some alcohol right now. I'm just kidding.
No.
No, I haven't eaten dinner yet, man.
That's even better.
Up by the end of the show.
Even better. Let's do it.
I'm just glad I've been proved right that Stroud and Richardson over.
Yeah, but I think all of us felt that way.
Everybody felt that way.
Yeah, but it's unfair comparison at this point because Richardson's out for the season now. So
yeah, but Stroud, I felt Stroud was going to be the better one anyway.
Richardson's going to be so good though. He's gonna have a better.
That's what I said. I still.
I worry.
But now I worry about his longevity.
His shoulder, him getting hurt right now gives you thinking about him like Cam Newton. That he won't be able to last more than 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Cam lasted a lot longer, man, and he was 250, like 260. Like the dude was amazing.
You know what? Let's do this. Hold on. How right were we so far? We're gonna do this right now.
Oh, not right at all. I already know what you're going to do, too.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't look good.
We were awful.
How accurate are we right now?
The Rams with 2 wins. They had 2 wins week 2.
Commanders already have 3 wins
before we started the
Commanders
season.
already. Remember, Martin, they're only going to get 2. Already at 3. Thank you.
I said 3. You guys said
You said 2. Get out of here. I will pull it back up. I'll replay it. You said 2.
Okay.
I only thought they would have like 5 at the most too. So.
That's what I remember. See?
Yeah, I said 5.
I said 3. Brian said 5. And that's why we're at 4. And you said 4 or 5. So that's what brought it up to 4.5.
I said 6 and you called me a homer.
And you're gonna hit 6. It's probably exactly what you get.
Here's why I think we're at 4.5 with Washington is because I said 3, Ryan said 5, you said 6. I'm like, all right, I'll give you another half.
Yeah.
If you ever find it, which you probably will. But damn, Broncos at 9. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. But some of y'all helped us on some of this too. So, Broncos aren't looking so hot. Packers aren't looking so hot. Well, actually, they might actually hit accurate.
They might hit.
We might hit on that. I mean, we're not. Let's see. San Fran's might hit. Minnesota, where are they at?
Way too high, wherever they are. 8.5.
8.5? That might hit.
No, I think they this is a bad division, man. Detroit might win 14.
Detroit Mark is finding that.
I'm finding it. I got it right here. Watching Commanders overview, and I have timestamps. So
find it and then put it up. Find it and put it up. Jets might hit with
wins and losses.
When
Brian was on this episode. Of course he was.
Yeah, Brian was on the episode. I remember that.
All right.
We're not getting 7.
Copyright ourselves.
They could. They still could.
New England?
I know they're 1-5, but I still think.
Whenever you're ready, just blow it up and we'll put it up.
We got it. It's right here. I gotta blow it up though. Full screen. All right.
Man, this is awful. It's gonna be like one of those things, snowballs that just start rolling, and then by the time you get to like week 8, everyone's gonna be checked out. Because I mean, you usually split against the Eagles, right? Let's figure out maybe the Eagles, the Giants, maybe split against the Giants. Maybe you split against the Cowboys and then split against the Eagles.
Yeah, I have 3-3 in division.
That's 3, right? And then you said the Cardinals 4. Man,
look how dejected I look.
5. Maybe.
So I see 6. I'm at 6.
I'm at 4. I'm at.
Look
4.
at Martin's face. Look at Martin's face.
Yeah, like you guys are nuts.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Let's go.
Man, come on, Seattle or New England was at home.
I see 3.
Oh,
There's your 4.5.
I said 4-12.
Get out of here, Mark.
I have them tied.
There's your 4.5.
That's why I was. I said I have them tied in the game too. I think that's what came to have because I said they got tied.
Prove you wrong. Go take a shot. No. It's gonna be rough.
6, 10, and 1.
What I say? 3, 5, and 6. You say 6.
I did say that. 6, 10, and 1.
I was right. I was right, Mark. Get this crap out of my screen.
Just so we're at 4.5. No matter how.
All right. Whatever.
What? You're just mad because you lost.
Hey, we're already at 3. We're only 6 weeks in, so. My delusional fan base thinks we're gonna go like 7-3 now. So
I'm not always right, Bob. All right, but welcome. I'm not always right.
He's right unless he goes with a spike bet with me.
Sorry. I just like it.
He's wrong by half a point.
I just liked his face because I was like 6 and you're like 4.5, and Martin's just like, what?
Rerun it just a little bit. Rewind it just a little bit where my face is just like looking stupid. Well, it looks stupid.
Oh no, you look like you were like, wait, what are you guys smoking?
Go back to the top of this. Go look at the top of this.
Look,
the face. Look at that face. Now, y'all are dumb.
Look at it. He's literally
but keep going. Hold on. Keep going. Just a little bit more.
Oh man.
He's literally like, oh.
Hold on. Play it though. Like I make like 3 or 4 different
No,
facial
you did.
expressions
It was
listening to
funny.
this.
It's like
Baby.
right here.
So I see 6.
I
I'm
can't-
at 6.
I'm at 4.
There's the eyebrow.
I'm at 4 because I don't think you split against the Eagles.
Now he's like
I'm at
looking
4.
around. Oh,
4, 12, and 1.
Man, if Seattle or New England was at home,
I
they
see
would've been a lot
3.
better.
You see,
hey, we can beat New England now, I think.
I said 4, 12, and
suck.
1. I have them tying one again because that's what I already said about the Bears. I think we're going to tie.
Oh my gosh! All right,
And I was wrong about that because we won that game, somehow.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
You told me play Kirk Cousins over Ends, and they were the difference of 13 points. Kirk was Evans, always right. Listen, I'm not always right, okay? just mind you, just out of experience, I'm not always right. So there have been.
no one's always
I'm
right.
not always right. I'm just never wrong.
Exactly.
I didn't say
the reasoning makes sense.
Martin's
That's all.
motto.
I didn't say that. I will never say that. All right, let's get this. You got Mark, or damn it, you ready for the player? You have a player in mind, Mark or Brian?
I'm good. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
All right, so we're gonna bring this back. It's an old segment we used to do last year. It's basically projections, kind of like the Max Crosby. Will they or won't they? Who do you guys got? Who's your players?
Go ahead,
What is your projection? And we're gonna go off half PPRs.
Half PPR. Okay, that's changed.
Half PPR. So if you want Mark, go on Build the Blocks League. We were half PPR on that one. So but if you guys aren't ready, I could bring up mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Half PPR changes things.
All right, not a problem. Not a problem. My player is at half PPR. I have your guys' guy, Brian Robinson. Okay.
Oh, good one.
I have Brian Robinson against the Giants. Now, I know they came off like they just played the Bills. The Bills don't really run, and the Bills didn't look so hot. Does that continue? I think not. I am thinking that he will go over. I'm assuming he's going to get at least 10 to 12 points this week. He will find himself in the end zone, and he will get at least 30 to 40 yards. Combine. Okay, combine. This is my guy. I think he will go over the projected mark. How do you guys feel on that?
I'm inclined to agree with you. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you.
Okay.
Giants defense has been a little suspect.
Shut up, Jonathan. Yes, I am. Okay.
No, I even agree with Martin on that one. I'm not going to lie. Sorry.
You are? You're not.
No, he's agreeing with
No,
both.
I said I do agree with.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I don't like him. Oh, no, I agree with Brian Robinson. Yes.
Okay.
I think he will be over.
Over? 2 overs?
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, I'm all for Brian Robinson. I think this is a
over?
good week for him. Yeah, being over.
Okay. All right. I think so. The line probably is sitting around between probably 9 and 12. I don't think that it's going to be like he gets stuffed, but some reason they just played a little bit better against the Bills, and the Bills is a stronger offense.
Mm-hmm.
So it scares me that the Washington Commanders are going against the Giants at Giants. So
I think they run all over them. I think Washington, it's going to be a real close game, but I think Brian Robinson is going to have a good game, a very good game.
Okay. All right. I think so too. I think he gets about, like I said, 40 combined probably yards, and he falls into the end zone. So, who do you guys got?
You want me to go?
Go ahead, Brian.
Go ahead.
Right.
I like Brian Robinson every week, so I'm always saying over. He plays like a truck. He does. Except for when he played Chicago. Expected great things against Chicago, and that didn't happen.
I don't know what happened with him. He forgot to play football for a week.
Who's your dude?
Davante Adams.
Oh, okay. I'm pulling up.
Is he playing though? Isn't he hurt?
He is questionable, but he's listed as questionable. But I think he is going to play because he's licking his chops, looking at the defense. Do you know what Davante Adams does against the Bears? Do you have any clue what Davante Adams does against the Bears? Oh my God. Davante Adams the last 2 weeks. So the last 2 weeks he's done 6.5 and 3.9 points.
Bears defense.
So he's been under his projection the last 2 weeks. This week, I am projecting he's at 13.4. I think he's going to be super over. Super over.
Jimmy might not play too.
Yes, that's my concern.
That's my concern too. Jimmy might not play.
I understand. I think, and I think Jimmy does play because he's at home. Jimmy is from here, and we're hosting.
Chicago?
Yes, it's at Chicago. He's coming home, and that's why I say Jimmy plays and Davante Adams goes for 19 points. I'm gonna say 8 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
If Jimmy plays, I'll go over. If Jimmy's not playing, I'm going under.
Even if Jimmy doesn't play, I think Davante catches a 5-yard catch and runs for the. You didn't see the game. You didn't see what I saw against that. When Justin Fields he walks off the field, everyone's heart just like sunk. People on the bench like kicking dirt. It was so sad. Everyone was just like, I saw one guy had a tear in his eye, came out slowly. It was awful.
Or it might be better, honestly. If you see the deep ball, yeah, but
and Hoyer can do it.
Man, I don't know.
And here's my number one reason why they're shopping Davante Adams, and they're going to force the ball to him because they're shopping him.
Crazy. Literally just traded for the man.
But those are my reasons, and that's why I'm going with him.
Let's go to the Jets.
Shoot.
I bet that's where he'd want to go. Saints?
You know what? No, for content reasons, I'm going to still say under.
Okay.
And I still think it's going to be under.
Either way, I win.
That's true. Well, if he's over, he was right. And then if he's under, that means he didn't do anything against the Bears. So he's saying either way he would.
Oh, well, I guess.
But I am also going to say under.
Really?
Yeah.
Only way he goes under, I feel like, is if he doesn't play. It's 13.4 against the defense.
He's hurt. His starting quarterback is hurt.
But he has a backup quarterback who can play.
Who likes Jacoby Myers?
All right.
He looks on the opposite side.
Davante Adams against the Bears destroys
Jonathan
us.
Smith says, I like Davante over.
Okay. He destroys us. I've seen it on this so many times. I hope you guys are right, but my heart tells me you're wrong.
All right. So we got 2 unders and over. Brian Robinson, everyone's taking over. Mark, who do you got?
I'm going to go with the other running back in Washington.
Who?
Ooh.
Gibson? I'm going to go Antonio Gibson.
Okay. What's his over under? Like 5?
Yeah. It is 5. Well, it is 5.
This is interesting. You say that.
But you look at what he's been doing, that hasn't been great. But I do feel like the last couple weeks he's been trending up.
Do you count that one pass and that touchdown last week for anything relevant, or was that just
get that touchdown? We'll have to see. I mean, hopefully, both the running backs got receiving touchdowns. Interesting enough, both Robinson and Gibson. So I was like, does that mean they're actually trying to throw the ball to the running backs now?
Well, to be fair, wasn't it like 6 passes the entire time, 6 targets the entire time? Wasn't he targeted like 6 times?
I think so.
That was a week before.
He was targeted a lot against the Bears.
Yeah.
Against the Bears. I mean, and that's the only reason he scored any points because He didn't do really nothing but catch the ball and fall down.
Well, in the last game, he only had that one catch for a touchdown.
Like I don't, man. That's using.
He did have 13 kick return yards, 15 rushing yards.
Time he can play well, so hopefully.
What,
Mark? I'm gonna say this is crazy. I don't know if because you brought this guy up, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna say over.
That's why I thought it'd be a good one.
At 5.5 points, all it takes is
a touchdown and a yard.
Last week, like all he had was one reception for 1 yard and a touchdown.
Yeah,
three carries
for 15
yards and then 13 return yards. That's all he had last week.
I'm gonna go over, but in my over, I want to preface it by saying I'm going over with 6.1.
Oh,
like barely over.
Barely over.
But what? So what we're saying is the Giants last week was just a fluke.
No, I'm
like despite they still lost. They still lost, but they kept up with the Bills.
I'm saying that if he got 4 catches and 60 yards and 1 run for 12 yards, he got 6.1 points. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna say over as well. I think last week
that's
watching
nothing, right?
RB4 this week for 23
right. I honestly think the Bills sucked more than the Giants were good.
You know what?
Sleepwalking.
I kind of think that.
Yeah, they were kind of sleepwalking.
They weren't ready for that game.
They weren't. Maybe they were. It was one of those like we were looking past them to our next opponent kind of thing. But they definitely were not ready.
They weren't ready, and they were probably half-assing it too.
Yeah.
So
and we lost to the Giants twice last year, one of which we shouldn't have. So I think we're going to be extra.
Interesting you say that. All right. So we got both Washington Commanders going over.
And then we have
Devontae Adams. We have a little mixed feelings about. Interesting.
It's so funny. Yeah. We'll wait to see what happens.
It's interesting. This is why we do this. All right. First name I see in the chat. We'll talk about that player, and then we'll call it. But yeah, no, this is interesting. This is why we do. This is why I brought it back, man. Because and the main reason I brought it back is because we used to do it all the time. We used to have fun with it, and there's no gridiron heights today.
Yeah,
they took the week off or something like that. So everybody's on bye week.
They said that. They said that in the last
week.
Episode. Yeah, they said it in the last episode.
They said they were
on
bye
week. Right at the end.
Right? Yeah, they had a thing on the wall.
Yeah, good memory. My 2 sleepers are both tight ends in Freirmuth and Mayer. Pick one. All right.
Is Freirmuth playing? Because I know he missed the last game, I think.
Freirmuth is coming back. Freirmuth is coming back. And he was just injured, right? Not concussion, but hamstring. Right.
So he's at 7.12.
Let's go there.
You do Freirmuth against?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about.
I don't like Mayer. There's too many questions with that game.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about.
Oh yeah, because Mayer will be the same thing. What quarterbacks playing? And
yeah, it's the same
thing as Devontae. It's the same argument.
Yeah,
I like this one.
7. So at least 7. On a half.
Is Kenny Pickett playing?
Kenny Pickett should be playing. Why is he not?
Oh, he did have. Well, he got hurt in the Ravens game.
He should. I didn't hear anything. He was not. I mean, there was a lot of updates. Oh my god, my phone was blowing off of injuries today.
I know.
Everybody.
Yeah, like, I even got like a thing at the end that was like the list of every player who didn't practice and had limited practice. I was like, why didn't you just send that out? That would have been so much easier.
It was insane. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know, kind of benefited me a little bit. I didn't have to drop anybody. I get to keep somebody I want. One more week. But no. I'm gonna say against the Rams,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say under, and I don't like that.
I'm also going to say under for the reason that he's only been over 7 points one time this entire season. It doesn't look like Kenny Pickett likes throwing the ball to him.
I want him to be over. I really do, and I need him to be over because on one of my leagues I actually picked him up, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
It has nothing to do with Freirmuth. It has everything to do with Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, they can't even get like in the red zone.
The Rams defense, yeah, they
can't
are.
even get him red zone targets.
Yeah,
but 4 targets, and then he only catches he doesn't catch them all, but I don't know. It just scares me. He should do good, and I think he's gonna do good. But I have a feeling
6 points.
I don't know. I'm gonna say under on this one.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Matt Canada's offense just doesn't seem to go to the tight end.
What if it's 5 catches for 30 yards? That's what?
3 points.
You know?
Well, plus the 2.5. That's 5.5 points.
It's 5.5, and that's exactly what I think he gets, like 6 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go under.
He's gonna need a touchdown. If he doesn't get a touchdown, then
he's under. Yeah,
I mean, has he even got one this year?
He's got 2.
So. He's got 2.
He's got 2. So the matchup is so good. The problem is, does this offense revolve around it? That's the issue. That's the biggest issue.
Not anymore.
I think coming off this bye week, they're going to try to focus on getting the run game going and getting the pickings.
I agree.
Oh, wow. Okay. I just feel like this might be like his one good game. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. It might be. It might be, but the fact is, I'm just looking at how his usage is, and I don't know. It hasn't really been like all that great. Like it's not the Freirmuth of last year. So something's going on.
Not the Freirmuth of old.
It has nothing to do with Freirmuth. I'm telling you, it's Pickett.
No, Pickett's I agree. That's I think since Pickett became the quarterback, he just doesn't look at the tight end.
So are we all going under?
Yep.
I'm going under.
I hate to say it. I need him to go over, but I don't know. Like honestly, this is how the tight end landscape is. If a dude gets me five points in the tight end slot, that's sadly enough that I'm okay with 5 points as my tight end.
Hey, I might have to do the old double tight end this week. So.
Oh yeah, let's go.
It's looking like it.
Hey, but you know what though? You might be in a good spot. It looked like last week they actually did use a little bit on.
Oh, he was targeting Pitts a lot. I was like, God dang, I should have. And I knew it too. I even told Braden. I was like, oh, Washington sucks at guard. I mean, we made Cole Kmet look like a superstar. So I was like, dang, I should have put Pitts in. And then of course, dude went off for like 15 points.
Well, it's a win for you too, Martin. Just like Brian.
Yeah. Either
way. I mean, I just well, they're against the Rams. I'm not like this. What are you saying? I'm a Rams fan? What are you saying? Because I have him, yeah, maybe, but no, because this is a Michael Pittman jersey. I don't know. Do you know I'm a Falcons fan, right? If he doesn't do good, I could care less. That's the way it is.
So that's why like good is my lifelong dream. Oh, sorry.
You might be dreaming for the rest of your life, man. There's never. I mean, Jonnu Smith might be a better tight end option than how Pitts.
He is right now, though. He is. They are throwing to both. They are throwing to Jonnu Smith like no other. That's surprising because if you picked him up on waivers, you are very happy right now.
Yep.
Very happy right now. So. But yeah, I'm glad we brought that segment back. We'll try and do it more. But today was fun.
Pitts get traded? Because I heard that could happen.
Pitts?
Yeah.
I don't know who needs a tight end that bad.
I don't know if they. Yeah. I do. I'm saying.
I'll take him. Really. Put him on Washington. Get out of here, Logan Thomas.
Oh yeah.
You tell me he wouldn't be like a Kelsey for the enemies with that system?
No.
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
You have to have Patrick Mahomes to be able to get Kelsey. It's not the system, because you remember they say that they don't run routes for the tight end. He just goes out and gets open, and Patrick Mahomes throws them the ball. I don't know if that's going to happen in Washington.
Yeah, you hate on Charles Leno, but you know he has just as good as Trent Williams this year on twice as many pass block attempts.
Well, all I know is your offensive line is awful. So Charles Leno is.
Well, no, the problem is our starters aren't healthy.
The problem is that you guys have Swiss cheese everywhere, so it's easier to get to the quarterback from everywhere else. It's not that Charles Leno's better; it's just that no one's challenging him. That's all it is.
He didn't even play on Sunday.
I wonder what you guys are wondering at your past selves think of Pull Up Martin doing the people's eyebrow again. See what you'll think about yourselves. We can. So you know what? So I was watching yesterday, right? Kadani came in here, and I'm so glad it wasn't just me having a hard time reading Kadani's comment.
Oh no! Sometimes Kadani words his comments, and you gotta read it in your head first to try to
that the Mahomes. Brady. That's how Brian sounded yesterday.
It was hilarious. You're 100% right.
I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that have trouble reading Kadani's comments sometimes. Because I love Kadani, dude. Hey, we need to next weekend. We need to go hang out. My frozen.
It literally looked like I had a little.
But sometimes Kadani
went to each word like.
Yeah, like you have to read it before you put them like. Hold on. There should be some
Myles Garrett just tossed Trent Williams like a ragdoll. Get out of here. In that Browns 49ers game.
Hey, Myles Garrett, look, Myles Garrett's the best defensive end in the entire NFL. He might 100%. Be the best defensive end in the world. So, I mean, it's just what it is. You know?
He may not get all the points and stuff and all that, but if you look what he does, he disrupts the line for somebody else to get the sack.
Exactly.
No other lineman can do shit like that.
You have to call your defense to Myles Garrett or he destroys you.
What is up, Jimmy? Holy crap.
Jimmy. I know you're wondering why I'm on here. You never see me at work anymore. I'm always in Wrigley.
It's been a hot minute, man. Where you been, dude? Hope you're doing all right. But yeah. I don't know. That's the reason why I put but caps don't help, man.
Always just makes
because the words bigger don't mean I can read it better. The reason why I put caps because you guys look like Winnie the Pooh. Put your heads into the screen and read it. Hell no, bro. Imagine if it was finally pinned out. Look, if that would have been some crazy stuff. If
right now, him and Zadarius Smith look pretty good. So
yeah, it's him and everybody. Anyone else, it looks amazing. It doesn't matter what's going on.
So I just can't if they had another decent DN over there, you know, the dream team would be if they had a young dude like Hutchinson and him on the other. Nasty. Brian hates Culvers but loves Culvers. I can see that.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
I can see that. It's your job, but then it's also makes food on or puts food on the
exactly, and it does well. It does really well. But
I can imagine this month is always buying new pops every day. On his way home, he stops by a comic book store. I bet.
I didn't go today. I thought about going today, but I didn't go. But I did buy season 1 of Gargoyles and then season 2 of Gargoyles right here. So
are you getting ready for the live action?
I am. So I was like, let me put it. I'm grabbing them.
I saw they announced that the other day. I was like, live action Gargoyles. This dude wants TJ and Garrett on the same team.
Then there would be no quarterback to ever drop back. You would never. Right? You just run the ball. And then you lose because Myles Garrett plays the run better than he plays the pass.
They'll run the ball to TJ's spot because I noticed that's not his strong suit.
Myles Garrett and TJ, I would if I was the quarterback week 1, I'd fake an injury for the first week.
You'd be like Deshaun Watson. Can't go, coach.
It hurts.
Yeah,
He's still not practicing.
I can hope my chances for week 2 and on because one of these guys are going to get injured every now and then. Myles Garrett always plays, but he's injured. He plays injured. Why is the one who goes out for 4 weeks? Man. But Myles always pops up on the injury every week. But
knock on wood, he's played every game this year.
That's true. You kind of wish you had him as a captain, though, this year.
No, because then he would have got hurt. We already went over this.
Here you go. Wait a minute.
Look,
the reason Deshaun is out. Deshaun is out because he's saying his shoulder hurts and he needs a massage for the shoulder, and they won't give it to him, and that's why he's protesting. He wants his massage. He's not playing until he gets one.
With you.
Well, I'm not on that one.
No, I'm not going there with you. Get the hell out of here.
My shoulder hurts. I need a massage. They keep sending mails in here. It's unacceptable.
Yes, Jimmy, he will. He is on par to get that, and he is going to easily get that. If he stays healthy, yes. 100%.
Oh, I agree.
Why is there a bet on that on any of the drafting or the betting formats?
A great DraftKings bet.
That would be a wonderful thing to put on because I would put some money on that right now. Tell me, are you on DraftKings right now?
I'm looking right now.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that for sure. Tyreek MVP shouldn't be. yeah. And it's so stupid. They're gonna give it to Tua. They're gonna give it to Tua.
But he'll get Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. And he's still talking about retiring next year. I think
in 2 years. 2 years.
He's 2 years. He's gonna finish out his contract
from this year. Yeah, he's gonna finish out his contract.
Yeah. So
he's got overlays.
But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. We'll bring back I'm not mad, just disappointed next week. We'll try. Unless you guys want to do the will they or won't they again. So just kind of fun.
I love that. I'm not mad, just disappointed.
It's a fun one. It's a fun one. I bet Hill offensive player beginning of the year, and I'll win like 247. Oh, nice.
So we got Tyreek Hill to break the record of most receiving yards in the regular season, over 1,964 0.5 yards, and that's plus 150 right now.
Okay. Is this DraftKings?
Yep.
Good. I got that. I'm about to do that. What else you got on Tyreek? I'm gonna do that.
Most receiving touchdowns plus 400. Offensive Player of the Year plus 135.
Damn. That's all that's in there still?
Yeah, because he is doing so well. It's almost even money, guys.
It's plus. It's not negative. I'm surprised they haven't changed.
But it's negative on a lot of other stuff. Most regular season receiving yards is minus 115. Okay, that's like no doubt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised there's still plus though on some of them.
Dude, there's a thing you could do. MVP, he's plus 4,000. That might be something to throw $20 on just to see.
I would put $1 and get $40 out of it. Hey. But yeah. I'm gonna look at that after the show tonight. Actually, that's something I'm actually more than willing to do on Tyreek Hill. The way now that Jimmy brought that question up, that is more likely guaranteed. I hope that's the reason why you brought it up because you're looking at your phone right now. Hold on, Brian, you would know. Is he a gambler?
No, he's not really a gambler. Yeah, but he does like looking at the bets.
Well, he is today.
Yeah, he likes these. I got $10. I might throw that on there real quick.
But I'm out on anything you want to talk about or anything else you guys want to bring up. We talk about Chase Young.
I got some only with Brian's money, exactly. Only with my money. That's when he wants to gamble.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. Make Brian spend it for you. Money bags.
No, I think I'm good.
All right, guys. I'm gonna try and be back tomorrow myself. Probably breakdown Thursday because I am gone this weekend. So I think I will put some more stuff out tomorrow and maybe Friday. I don't know about Friday, but tomorrow I'll probably try just talk about Thursday game. So if you want to join me on that, you're more than welcome to. If not, no worries. I know after all it is your birthday. I don't know if you get slammed. And I know in the past you sometimes do because it's your birthday. Why not? So enjoy your rest of your birthday night. I hope you have a good weekend.
Not just any birthday. Big 4-0.
40.
Crazy. You don't even look 40, bro.
I don't feel 40, so it's good.
That's all right. I'll be joining you sometime soon. We'll see.
What's the bet on Rodgers week 12 ago?
Oh man. Do it.
No, but that's exactly what he's looking for, though.
Hey, if he does it, man, that dude, I hope. I just want to see what he does. But yeah. All right, guys. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Mark, you joining me on that one, maybe? If
we'll see.
I hit you up early enough. If I hit you up early enough, would you do it with me? It's just tomorrow's game. Maybe. Maybe not.
What's tomorrow?
We'll see.
Jaguars?
Yeah. Jaguars and the Saints. So should be interesting.
Game. Yeah.
But if you want, awesome. If not, don't worry about it. But that's it, guys. We'll see you Sunday. For sure. The rest of the guys will be here. I will be out this weekend. So but either way, happy birthday, Mark.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Enjoy your weekend this weekend. Yeah, because I know you guys do some crazy stuff in that family. So
yeah, definitely got to enjoy, man.
Yeah. So with that being said, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at. Good luck in your decisions. If you make any moves today, between today and tomorrow, like a trade or something, we'll talk about it tomorrow. And if not, well, hey, hopefully you're not in a crazy injured room and you're sucking on the bottom of the barrel with players. So that sucks. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Later.
See you guys.
Getting hyped when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate.